Hey, good morning, everybody. TGIF here Friday at Mike's Weather Page studio, aka home. I'm doing another recorded live for you, but it should be playing here at 9:19, keeping our tradition going. So you Coneheads, Mike's Weather Page fans are officially called Coneheads. You guys and gals keep the chat going, and we should be back to normal on Monday. We're doing a little softball World Series here in Clearwater. And she's got a 10 o'clock game, so we're leaving the house here at 9 o'clock. So big day for us, big tournament, and we'll be out there at Clearwater Parks and Rec, Eddie Seymour. So here we go. Let's talk weather and see what's cooking. Really not a lot, but there are a couple little things we need to pay attention to. So this won't be a completely boring video. There are a few little spots to watch. And since it's Friday, we got to support our favorite toy store for adults, the ABC Fine Wine and Spirits here in Florida. So big thanks to them. ABC Fine Wine sponsor Mike's Weather Page here on Facebook for the second year, and what a great picture they have right there. Margaritas. My wife loves salted margaritas with lime, so go get you some. Enjoy the weekend. All right, so here's the scoop. 5-day forecast, nothing. Always good to see that. So NHC doesn't see anything in the next 5 days. Doesn't mean it can't change. It just means, as of now, nothing cooking. That's always good news. Weather-wise, it's definitely hot. Here's the NHC alert map. Everything in the oranges are intense heat right now. We have a heat warning for middle part of U.S. as Louis runs by. We got a little, what's this out here? Excessive heat watch here for the East Coast. That's pretty bold. So we got heat on the East Coast too, way up here. So that's excessive heat watch. So there's heat. Nothing else really cooking as far as moisture-wise. The big story today is we're talking about Derecho developing here. Big line of storms across the northern plains, north U.S. today. So they'll be watching intense storms today is the big storyline for up that way. But tomorrow, nothing. And Monday, nothing. So not a lot coming. Rain-wise, nothing crazy. As far as rains goes, the pattern here in Florida is the same now. We got that shift yesterday, so we're going to have afternoon storms developing in the middle part of Florida. The day 1 map, day 2 map, day 3 map, day 4 map, day 5 map. Pretty dry. Everybody in the south here, a little bit of Florida potential rains, a little bit of lingering rains in the Carolinas today, but excuse me. And all that kind of washes out. We got a little bit of frontal boundary here in the next couple of days. So we got increased rain a little bit here in the North Carolina states, but overall things are pretty dry. No system. So here is the interesting little feature we've been talking a lot about. So this mid-level wave starting to show up here on our Tuesday, Wednesday rain map, and then there it is here on midweek. So, and here it is on Thursday, Friday. So we've been talking about this wave that's been coming across the Africa. It was a mid-level wave. We said it could impact next weekend. It's kind of sped up a tick. Originally, 4 or 5 days ago, we were saying it would not hit, but if it was to approach the U.S., it'd be next weekend. Well, it's ticked up a day or two quicker, that little level of energy, and there's a chance we could have a little development. I'm going to show you right now, but here's the rain map showing it. Here's Thursday into Friday, so you get the idea. Midweek down here somewhere. So that's kind of what we're watching. So let me show you what the latest GFS showed and where it is. So what we're basically watching, honestly, let's show a couple maps and try to find it. It's really hard to see. So there's a little disturbance about right here. You can kind of see a little spinach. It's right on north of the dust map. So it's actually got a little bit of pocket of light dust. It's right here. And it's got a little bit of spinach. Let's so we can see it on the water vapor loop here. So this general little spot Nothing much to worry about. There is a little convection, but this is what the models are picking up on. That's what I'm getting at. This came across kind of mid-level, and that's what we're watching. So, you can kind of pick it up here. Let's look at the dust map real quick. Here's the wind map. I'm not making it scary, I hope. It's just what we're looking at as a potential. That's what we do here. But here's the break here. You can see a little bit of disturbance here with the wind map, lower levels. So, there is signs, a little bit of, a little bit of instability here, a little low level spinach. I didn't even look at the 850 level bar. And then I'll show you the model map. So, probably got a little bit. There it is right there, a little bit of spinach. So, all right, so there's that. And this is what the GFS is showing. Nothing at all to stress about because A, it's only one model, and B, the Euro's not even showing it yet. So here's midweek. There it is. Boom. So this is midweek. Basically, this comes across as a weak tropical wave, and gets into the Gulf midweek. And the latest GFS shows a little chance of formation. Now Texas would love this because Texas is dry. So, it's a fast mover, it's a wave, it would end up just plowing and keep on going. So, that's kind of what we're watching midweek. And, the Euro was showing that. We talked a lot about that wave. So it's showing a little bit of low pressures, nothing really organized, but the same general pattern. So we got our big blocking Bermuda high. It's going to keep whatever wave or not just shoving. So, just keep an eye on that. There's the CMC midweek. So general juice midweek towards the weekend here that we're going to be watching on that. Back it up a little bit. This is tropicaltidbits.com, by the way. And let's talk about the other feature we were watching that's supposed to be coming off of Africa. That's a big map there. So there's another low pressure system this weekend that we were watching that's still showing signs that we could have come across. And, generally speaking, another wave. So, just nothing solid. This time of year, we're watching these waves. We're seeing if any of them stick. We're setting up for that wave train. If you look at the latest surface analysis, actually, there's wave. So these little guys eventually are going to stick. That's why you don't get sold on that 5-day map. You can't look at the NHC 5-day map and then fast forward to Wednesday and see what it is, because tomorrow it can show a circle. So that's deceiving. Just because it says 5-day today doesn't mean tomorrow it can have a little spot. But right now I don't see any spot. This little guy I posted on my Facebook page. This is a disturbance, so hopefully nobody's getting panicked. It's just a spot to watch. So there's that. Let's look at some of the Ensemble Maps and see what they're showing. The latest Euro 10-day. Here's that mid-level low pressure system. It's supposed to be coming off this weekend. We'll see if it sticks. A little less support for the middle Atlantic on this wave over on the overnight. So the Euro not showing much. And if it does stick, here's the development down the road. Euro's not showing much for midweek on that thing that the GFS is showing. So that's good news. There's not any large support other than that GFS run. Here's the Gulf. Let's see what any European color. Yeah, see, it's showing a little bit of purple. Nothing tropical storm, just depression. So faint midweek Gulf low on the Euro. And then we go to the latest GFS Ensembles, and of course we're going to see that Gulf feature popping up here. There's that. GFS has been showing a little more aggressiveness with our two waves out there we've been talking a lot about. The first one was a little bit lower, the Cape Verde Islands, still showing that. And then our low coming off of Africa. That's what we've been showing a lot. So GFS showing a few signs, but here's that Gulf thinking, and it hasn't run that part yet. So we'll just rewind. Go back to the Atlantic, and you see what I'm talking about. So there's a few ensembles. So that's the pattern. Again, if you're really into tracking the what ifs, that is really the only thing right now. But it's a little juicy. Here's that. There's that little spot below the Cape Verde Islands. Some of the GFS had it going, and then of course our low off of Africa. In fact, we can zoom in a little bit better on the Weather Nerd satellite and see exactly this whole little general area. This is still not that main low. This is just that basic broad low. So again, some of the GFS still showing this coming up a little bit before our next low, which is over here. So, not a lot. We're not seeing any big bad storms being shown right now to worry about. So that's good going in the weekend, right? Just heat, upper U.S. Gulf's warming up. Day 3, day 7 hazards map. Heat. Heavy rain down in Alaska. Look at that. It's going to rain in Alaska. But the next week, not a lot of weather other than heat. And a lot of that's our MJO is still negative. There's some of the tropical maps are definitely showing this spot as a spot to watch. So that's long term. So pretty much nothing other than that. So here's our MJO coming back end of July. So we're going to be in a dry pattern with the MJO at least next couple weeks here going into middle July, but things get a little more favorable here towards the end of July for the Western Caribbean at least, and definitely the first part of August. Already a lot of chatter that this whole main development region will be good to go here first part of August, and definitely can see things starting to ramp up as far as these waves getting a little more convection. So I hope that made sense. We got both puppies here. Come here. I can show them to you. Let's start out with Louie. I don't want to disappoint Don and all the fans, so we'll start out with Louie. Can you wave? One day we're going to learn how to wave. Wave, everybody see. Hi, buddy. You can wave? All right. So this is the guy that started all, Hurricane Louie. A couple years now he's been stealing the show. He usually falls asleep on my arms, right? You good boy. And then we got the new little guy, Hurricane Hunter. Not sure if he's grown yet. We can't wait to get him back to the vet. Here's a little guy, little Hunter, little Hurricane Hunter. Definitely get a little more dark around his mouth. Right, buddy? What do you think? So he's small. He's only 3 pounds. I don't even know if he's 3 pounds yet or not. But he's pretty chill. He's chill like his brother, right? You don't get in any trouble. You're just the perfect puppy. You just chill. He's not even real. Yes, I am. All right. So anyway, appreciate you guys dealing with these new 919s. We'll be back to normal on Monday live. And get that on. And then Wednesday we got a live segment on the Tom and Dan show. We're actually going to go to the studio, so that'll be fun. So there you have it. Thanks, thank everybody. Thanks for your support. Thanks for being a Facebook supporter. Remember, you can always support Mike's Weather page by being a Facebook supporter. And there's a link right up top. And I appreciate it. So have a great weekend. We'll talk to you. See you Monday. Bye.